All right, everyone, we need to go over the injury report. We are playing Tottenham this week, London Derby, massive match for both clubs, especially Chelsea and Graham Potter. I obviously don't have to go in too much detail. We already know how we've been struggling this season. Obviously, we need a massive win. If we don't, it's going to be getting closer and closer with Graham Potter possibly getting sacked. I don't think it will happen if we do lose this match. It will happen after Dortmund, but again, I'm getting way ahead of myself. We are going to talk about the injury report today. We're going to talk about 3 players in general. So the first one is going to be N'Golo Kante. Now, it looks like he will not be match fit for this match. It looks like he won't be ready for about the beginning of March, so it seems like we're trying to get him ready for the Dortmund game. Now, he has been training with the squad and everything, but it does not seem that Graham Potter wants to rush him back quickly, which again makes sense because I think this player can be the ignition, the key that gets everything going in the right direction, getting us out of this slump and getting us to winning matches. But we do not want to bring him in too quickly because if we do, he may hurt that hamstring again, which he hurt against Tottenham earlier in this season. So I have a feeling we're going to take our time, and I have a feeling that Dortmund will be that game that he will come back and really get us the win that we need for the Champions League. Now, the second player is Christian Pulisic. Now, if you don't recall, he did pick up a big injury against Manchester City about a month or two ago. Had a knee injury. He's been back in training. Same thing with him. I don't think he's going to be rushed and probably won't see any minutes this weekend against Tottenham, though it would be a good time to bring him in because we have been lacking with some of our creative players out on our wings. Yes, we brought in a bunch of players, but Christian Pulisic is just one of those players, when he's having a good day, he can definitely beat anyone on the dribble. And again, he can find the goal every now and then, which we've been lacking. So maybe he could also be that player for us. But it does not seem like he will play much, if at all, this weekend against Tottenham. But it looks like later this month or the beginning of March, he should be ready to start playing for us as well. And then the last player is Azpilicueta, which we've already talked about this player before. Had the concussion from our Southampton game. Will not be playing in this game. I don't know exactly when he will come back, but that is okay because we do have Reece James. We have Thiago Silva. All those players are coming back. They were rested in our Southampton game. So the fact is that these folks should be well rested for us against Tottenham, who obviously can hit us on the counterattack. So again, having Thiago Silva, Reece James back in the line is going to be massive for our defensive. Along with that, Kovacic, Enzo in the midfield is going to be big for us. Up top, I don't know who we're going to go with. Most likely Kai Havertz, since he did get rested in that Southampton game as well, but did come on as a sub because we obviously needed a goal and it did not happen. But that being said, we are getting very close to having a full squad again. I think that Kante is that one player, though, that we are still missing. But once we get him back into the squad, Graham Potter is going to have so many more options, which is going to be massive for this club. So this weekend, though, he's going to be out. N'Golo Kante, Christian Pulisic most likely out, and Azpilicueta will be out. But the rest of our squad should be fully fit to play against Tottenham in this London Derby. And I think Chelsea can get the win, and they need the win. It will be difficult, but we can do it. So that is all I have today in the Chelsea news on the injury report. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe down below. I greatly appreciate that. And I will see you in our next video.